Sister wives. If Janelle Brown didn't admit to this, you might think it's a horrid rumor. And is Meri secret henchman for Kody Brown? Goodbye just too long. Also Janelle, Meri, Christine lose weight as one is snubbed. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister wives celeb Janelle Brown admitted to an incident that fans today may find hard to believe because she's anything but mean on screen. This happened years back during the first time the four wives faced building their individual homes. Now that Sister Wives season 15 is filming, they'll more than likely need to address that vacant land on Coyote Pass. Before this recent land purchase, the last time the family talked about building houses was several years ago. That's when they built the homes on the cul-de-sac in Vegas and things went bad. Sister wives. Janelle Brown bands with Christine Brown. Janelle Brown caused quite a ruckus online among the Sister Wives fans during the earlier years in Vegas. This occurred when the fans learned what went on behind the scenes as they built their Vegas homes. At the time of the uproar, Christine Brown joined forces with Janelle as well. The level of meanness that surfaced from these two sister wives co-wives was a surprise to those who follow the Brown family. The headlines back in 2012 reported that the sister wives go on attack, and it was Meri Brown who was the target. This was early on in the Sister Wives series, but the viewers were already well aware of the animosity. Once in Vegas, the wives each got a lot adjacent to one another. They all got to build their very own huge house on the land that soon became known as the Sister Wives cul-de-sac. The Sister Wives tend to portray their living setup in Vegas as perfect now that they waddle through Kody Brown's Flagstaff mess. But that wasn't always the case. It seems it started out on a sour and painful note. Meri Brown had one child, Mariah Brown. Christine Brown and Janelle Brown each had 6 children with Kody Brown. So other than Meri, each co-wife had a sizable family, including Robyn Brown. When the time came to build the Vegas homes, the Sister Wives ladies had huge houses on the drawing board. But Janelle and Christine Brown didn't think Meri needed a house as big as their homes. With only Meri and Mariah in the family, these two co-wives thought Meri didn't need the same amount of room the other wives did. This was Janelle Brown and Christine Brown's thoughts on the topic. Meri, who wanted her fair share of square footage, ended up in tears. It was hard enough watching Janelle and her cohort Christine have babies after babies. Especially when Meri's dream of more kids didn't come true. So, she didn't feel she should settle for a small home due to family size. Things got ugly. Back in 2012 through a Sister Wives Tell All segment, along with what the family wrote in their book, the story unfolded. Janelle Brown admitted on one of the episodes that Meri shouldn't have ended up with the house that she finally did. She didn't need to have the same size homes as the other wives. This was Janelle's stand. Janelle Brown said how she worried about enough money in the budget to put food on the table for her kids. At the same time, Meri was more concerned about getting a big house that she didn't need. Christine Brown also came clean. She shared her confession during the Tell All. She told Meri that while she was pregnant she hoped Meri didn't get pregnant. The reason? It would take the spotlight off Christine Brown. The third wife of Sister Wives, Christine, followed through with this by saying, "I was very mean." Some fans thought that Janelle's meanness might have been payback more so than anything else. It wasn't like her to be this way. But during the early years of Janelle's marriage, Meri wasn't nice to her. This even caused the second wife from Sister Wives to leave the family for a while. Janelle felt Meri was great when she courted Kody. But once she married and moved in as the second Sister Wives woman, Meri changed. She said that the matriarch of the family had to have everything done her way. The fans were stunned to see this go on between the Sister Wives clan. Will history repeat itself as the ladies get ready to build new homes? In Flagstaff, Sister Wives star Meri Brown looks more like someone who secretly joined forces with Kody Brown despite her saga of farewell messages online. If Meri was planning to step away from Kody, that incident in the therapist's office would have done it for most wives. But she's still there. Sister Wives. Meri Brown sprouts wings and flies, really. The other 3 Sister Wives ladies don't seem to post anything that can rock the boat. Although Christine tends to unintentionally rile up the fans now and then. But Robyn Brown has fallen off the face of the virtual earth when it comes to social media posts. Then there's Janelle, who's deep into her gardening and exercise these days. If you didn't know that Janelle and Christine were Kody Brown's wives, you certainly wouldn't get that impression from their online sister wives posts. Both appear as single mothers these days from the look of their posts. Meri Brown, on the other hand, has continued this theme of leaving her shared sister wife's husband for a long, long time. She never says she's leaving Kody by name, but she posts a boatload of messages that seem to suggest that's what she's about to do. But she doesn't. Whatever the sister wives' original matriarch posts, fans read something into it. Meri Brown built up a story via her cryptic messages. She sounds like a woman in a thankless marriage. She may be frightened to leave the family and be alone. This is what some of her messages suggest. These posts of hers seem to convey that she's either at the cusp of splitting with Kody Brown or that she already jumped ship. Don't forget, Meri never mentions the name Kody in her posts. It's all done in cryptic messages. Plus she adds subtle hints. Fans pick up those seemingly planted clues, like when photos of her surfaced without her wedding ring on. Then she posted messages that seem to point to the joys of independence. It doesn't take much for the fans take the bait, and Meri leaves Kody sprouts up in the headlines. Robyn Brown could have a million reasons for staying clear of posting online today. One of them might be that she won't get involved. Maybe she's not happy with the sister wives saga her co-spouse creates with her messages. It seems whatever Meri is doing, it works to keep the fans interested in between the seasons. When Kody basically dismissed his marriage to Meri as something he was roped into, fans were stunned. Meri didn't seem all that taken back, although she said she wondered where that came from. As Kody said some hard things to hear about Meri in the last season, Meri seemed to react to it differently than you might expect. At one point after the therapy sessions, she said to the camera, "Tell me what I am doing wrong and how I can change." Don't forget, Meri was Kody's cohort when it came time to pick the other 3 wives. Kody and Meri were a team before Janelle came on board as the second wife in this plural marriage. Could it be they're still scripting out their lives to reap the benefits they want? This storyline between the sister wives patriarch and matriarch is debated throughout social media sites. This keeps the sister wives clan fresh in the minds of followers during the season hiatus. While TLC didn't release the official word of another season, it's official via Christine Brown that Sister Wives is filming season 15 today. So they'll be back, and with Meri's long goodbye on social media, you can bet viewers will watch just to see if she really did go solo. Don't be surprised if Meri Brown is still with the family. Maybe Meri is acting as a henchman for Kody Brown when it comes to stirring up free advertising. You have to admit, this is one long goodbye. Sister wives ladies, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown seem very invested in weight loss, but they're not going at it as a trio. It's easy to see sides have formed. It almost looks as if a 2-against-1 scenario bubbles up. The second and third sister wives co-wives are working hard at this together and posting about it online. The sister wives original matriarch seems all alone in her venture. Sister wives, bikini weather motivates Meri Brown, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown. 3 of the women who committed themselves to Kody Brown over a quarter of a century ago post photos. It looks as if they're hard at work getting in shape, but it seems as if 2 of the sister wives' spouses teamed up for this, leaving one to fend for herself. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown seem committed to exercising together in a buddy-buddy system. They cheer each other on, acting like life coaches for one another. Then there's Meri Brown, who looks like she goes at it without any help from the other women in her sister wives' family. While Christine and Janelle Brown seem to do this economically by using what's available to them at home. But it appears Meri hired herself an exercise coach because she gives a shout out to her motivational coach online. Not to mention she's doing her exercise inside a gym. After the last Sister Wives season, one can't help but wonder if Kody Brown is the secret behind all this exercise. While Janelle has never been an overly romantic wife on social media, things might be changing for her. Christine Brown just can't seem to get enough of her shared husband. Last season, Christine, Kody, and Janelle showed up for the birth of Maddie Brown Brushy's second child. When they arrived, they made it pretty clear that it was Janelle's turn to sleep with Kody that night. Janelle Brown begged off because she had been there with Maddie for days and was exhausted. Christine Brown just about did a cartwheel when she won the night with Kody by default. Christine also gets a bit hands-on with Kody in a few episodes in recent years. He tends to back away from her, so it looks like Christine is thirsty for Kody's attention. The Sister Wives audience got to see the horrific scenes in the therapist's office when Kody basically dismissed Meri as a wife. As far as he was concerned, it sounded as if he wished he never married Meri Brown. Despite all that, Meri hung around attempting another chance. Veteran Sister Wives followers remember when the four wives did just about everything together. That's changed. While all three of these ladies are on an exercise program of some sort, there once was a time when they'd do stuff like this together. Maybe the end goal is to get Kody Brown's attention. Meri Brown made it extremely clear that she intends to work on a relationship with Kody. Her cryptic messages might suggest otherwise, but she always surprises the viewers by staying. Christine for sure wants more time from Kody, she even said so during the seasons of Sister Wives. The three of the older wives seem all about toning up these days. Could this have something to do with the rumors that Kody spends most of his time with his fourth wife, Robyn Brown? She happens to be younger and very fit. Well, for now, all the Sister Wives audience can do is applaud the ladies for their goals. No one seems to offer up a clue as to why Meri isn't involved with Janelle and co-wife Christine's exercise routine. But with Robyn never around and Meri seen mostly on her own, it seems clear that there's some type of family division going on today. Sister Wives celeb Janelle Brown seems to find some comic relief as facial features seem a thing of the past when out in public these days. Janelle donned her generic black mask for keeping the COVID-19 at bay. But you can't help notice something that peers out from behind this Sister Wives protective gear. Janelle Brown's crystal blue eyes. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown carries souvenirs of her pets. Sometimes you just can't help but look at the smallest of details, as it's in those details that you can find a way to relate to that person just a wee bit more. When it comes to Janelle, you can probably make a safe bet that her mask is not brand spanking new. It appears it might carry the remains of the day for this busy mom from the Sister Wives clan. Notice the flecks of hair sticking to her mask. While it looks clean, you can tell Janelle Brown owns some pets that's scurrying around the house. It also looks like the stitching is giving away at the bridge of her nose on that mask. So this seems to suggest some good news for this Sister Wives tribe member's safety habits. It seems Janelle takes this mask-wearing procedure seriously, as it looks obvious that this face protection unit is something she's worn before. Okay, enough observations by looking in at Janelle Brown. It's time to find out what Janelle learned by chance today. It seems Janelle was thrust into a situation where she couldn't help but make an observation of her own. This Sister Wives mom also posted a photo so you could see just what she means. While bad breath is a problem that hits everyone from time to time. Yep, not one soul can say they're immune from halitosis every day of their lives. Janelle seemed to find that out the hard way. But not because someone mentioned this to the Sister Wives co-wife. She didn't find out by cupping her hands and blowing into them, as many do for a quick breath check. No, it hit her full force. It looks like Janelle Brown did what many before her have done. Put the face mask on after a particularly tasty meal that was heavy on the garlic. As she shares in the post above, she just added breath mints to her errands. She's surely not alone. One breath mint company just started advertising for fresh breath inside your masks. So, it seems this Sister Wives biological mother of 6 is one of many who found themselves offended by their own bad breath recently. After leaving Kody, Meri focused on her health and well-being. The Sister Wives star embarked on her weight loss journey and started living a more active lifestyle. However, Meri's world was shaken to its core by news of the tragic death of Garrison Brown on March 5. 25-year-old Garrison was Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle. Meri had known Garrison his whole life, and he was like a son to her. Garrison's tragic death devastated the Brown family, including Meri, who has looked even thinner since he passed away. This has led to speculations that Meri has been eating less as she mourns following the loss. Hopefully, she will continue to lean on her friends during these difficult times. Sister Wives Season 19 will likely follow the Browns as they continue to grieve Garrison. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video. On their 32nd wedding anniversary, when he didn't acknowledge the special occasion in any way. I don't know why you even bother to call and say happy anniversary, Meri. After her husband hadn't called all day, Meri phoned Kody and asked if they could go to dinner to celebrate their anniversary. In his confessionals, Kody admitted he told her he was watching the kids because he needed a reason to be able to say no to her plans. However, they ended up having dinner. During the meal, he told Meri he was tired of faking relationships. Her husband's words surprised Meri because she believed they were still committed to their marriage. She took the anniversary dinner as a big realization that things weren't going as well as she thought. Meri celebrated her new business, Worthy Up, with a selfie in a brown and cream sweater on Instagram. In one hand, she held a brown notebook with Worthy Up on the front page, reminding her followers with an inspirational caption. Your worth is inside you and has been all along. She launched the subscription-based business to promote self-growth for all of her subscribers. Meri enjoys spreading positivity nowadays since she left her difficult marriage. She looked overjoyed to be speaking about Worthy Up in the selfie posted on Instagram. Meri has been involved in many businesses throughout her time on Sister Wives. She's promoted LuLaRoe clothing and her B&B, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. However, there was speculation that Meri was overcharging Worthy Up customers because of the subscription prices, in which packages range from $150 minus $600. As a reality star, Meri has promoted products as an influencer for years. Her latest venture, Worthy Up, caught some flack, but it's likely she created the business to support her community of devoted fans. In a picture on her Instagram, Meri looked fit and fabulous in a brown sleeveless top and a pair of jean shorts. Her body transformation was on display in the full-body shot of the Sister Wives star at Zion National Park. Before she left Kody, Meri lived in Flagstaff, Arizona. Since their split, she's had more time to travel. In the photo on Instagram, Meri beamed from the inside out in her adventurous brown top. The scenic background of mountains, trees, and running water made Meri look like an outdoorsy goddess. I love being in nature, and I love adventuring. Meri has changed tremendously since her split from Kody. Before their divorce, she was an undying champion of his relationship with his fourth wife, Robyn. Meri sacrificed her relationships with the rest of the Brown family, including her sister wives Janelle and Christine, because of her deep devotion to Kody. Even though she showed him loyalty, this wasn't enough to make him see her as his wife. After Meri virtually cheated on Kody and got catfished by a woman, their marriage was never the same. She broke his trust and tried to regain it but was unable to. The Sister Wives star has moved on from her stagnant marriage and started prioritizing her wants and needs. Instead of sitting around and waiting for Kody to change her mind, Meri branched out by dating other people. Though she hasn't found a new husband quite yet, there's no doubt she could find a life partner who appreciates her, unlike Kody. She could have mourned the loss of her 3-decades-long marriage for the rest of her life, but Meri's chosen to focus on herself instead. Meri from Sister Wives looks stunning in her new brown outfits since her divorce and glam body transformation. She looks so glam in the recent pictures posted to her social media accounts. She's been able to lose weight, but what's most inspiring is seeing Meri look visibly happier since ending things with Kody. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's perspective has changed a lot ever since she lost Garrison Brown. She has been extra careful and tried her best to give extra attention to her children. Hence, there have been several instances when the celeb spent time with her kids and made memories with them. Amid all this, Janelle recently shared some pictures from her latest outing with Savannah and Gabe. Fans were quick to note that she has been treating her kids better these days, and her approach towards them has changed a lot. But where did she go with her children this time? Sister Wives. Janelle Brown spends quality time with Savannah and Gabe. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has been spending time with all of her kids individually. Viewers saw how she lived in North Carolina just to support Maddie and help her raise her toddler. But that's not all. The celeb made sure that she watched Northern Lights with Logan and flew to Arkansas. But this didn't mean that she wouldn't check on Gabe, as she took time out to travel to Flagstaff and spend time with the latter. Amid all this, Janelle took to Instagram and shared a carousel of pictures from her recent outing. She revealed, in the caption, that Gabe finally decided to introduce her and Savannah to Korean barbecue. The celeb admitted that it was great and she loved her meal. Janelle even posted snaps of her mouth-watering dinner, and viewers could smell it from the post itself. But her post's third slide stole the limelight. Apparently, Janelle clicked Savannah and Gabe, who were sitting in front of her in the restaurant. The latter made a weird yet funny face while her daughter sweetly grinned at the camera. This came after the trio shared pictures from their Disneyland trip on Instagram. Sister Wives. Gabe Brown pays tribute to Garrison in a special way. Gabe Brown has always been close to Garrison Brown. Hence, his tragic demise affected him a lot, and he clearly wasn't in his right mind. However, the star kid recently decided to pay tribute in a memorable way to the departed soul. Sister Wives viewers were quick to notice Gabe's hand in Janelle's recent post. They noted that he had some tattoos on his hand. A user was quick to ask Janelle, "Is that Gabe's arm with the To the Stars tattoo?" The user further praised, "What a lovely tribute to Garrison." The celeb then revealed that many of the kids decided to get themselves inked with several versions of that quote in the memory of the departed soul. Janelle added, "It was one of Garrison's favorite movies growing up and even as an adult." Viewers couldn't be more proud and praised Gabe for it. They were happy to know that the Brown kids were making efforts to keep Garrison's name alive in their lives, even when they were trying to move on from that tragic incident. Sister Wives star Christine Brown's life has been filled with new experiences and adventures after marrying David Woolley. The latter has been making sure to make each moment enjoyable and fun. Christine spent many years in a miserable marriage with Kody Brown. But she is